Hi guys. So today's my first day of being 40. I guess I'm just gonna get right into the next part of my story. When I was ran out of my house, I was exhausted. I hadn't been sleeping or eating. I was like 95 pounds. I was just like, I don't know, beat down pretty bad, but still going. And one of my new friends I had been talking to came to get me. And I mean, they turned out to be like one of the most interesting people I've ever met. A lot of passion for people, um, good morals. Just I don't know, really interesting. I mean, I told them that I was not available before they even came. You know, that we could only be friends. And yeah, they lived like 4 hours away, so we drove back to their house. And it was so weird when we got there because they had these cats, like they're a cat breeder, and it's like their cats looked exactly like my two favorite cats that I've had, Maine Coons and British Shorthairs, and they looked identical to my favorite cats I had growing up. I was like, there's no coincidences, for real. But um, yeah, like I said, they were really into like getting to the bottom of human trafficking and all the poison in our food and water, changing that, and the children that have been stolen and used for really terrible, rituals, basically. There's a really dark, shady, like underworld in our society that's, I mean, it's going to be exposed. But this person, he was like scared too, and I really feel like we both needed each other at the time. Um, I obviously needed some help because everyone turned against me, but like he really needed help too because he felt like a hunted animal until he came and got me. And I think I really gave him a lot of clarity. Um, like the first week I was over there, I basically just rested and like recuperated. He also was really into like psychedelics, and he could like astral project, and yeah, he basically introduced me to all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to connect like more with my spirituality. That's what like the past 3 months has been about for me. And I don't know. After like a week, I was like back on my feet, and we started like working together outside. The weather was starting to get nice. I met their children. They loved me, of course. I loved them. We just really got along well. But it's like every time we weren't together physically, I'd start getting like the messages trying to like, I don't know, make me feel bad for not being available. I'm starting to think like opposite sexes can't be friends. I mean, I've always gotten along better with guys than girls. But I love women. I really love women. They just don't love me, usually. I'm not even speaking to this person now. It sucks. I do miss them, but like, just lack of boundaries. And I don't know, but they really did help me out a lot. through this, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I was really broken down when they came and got me, and being at their house and with the animals and like in such a calm, peaceful environment, it really helped me like continue developing my like Christ consciousness, you know? And got me to a point where I'm like unshakable. Even when people come at me and want to get a reaction from me, it's just like I just see like a toddler having like a temper tantrum at this point. And you know, they really helped me escape from a bad situation. But another thing that happened the first week I was there was the cops were showing up every day to do wellness checks on me. And we were always like just hanging out or getting ready to go to the store or whatever. And I'm like, can you please leave me the fuck alone? Like, leave me alone. After I was there like 3 days, they came and said, oh, a judge from your town signed an order. You have to go get a psych evaluation. I'm like, this is so stupid. So I got driven to U of M in the back of a cop car and had to talk to a bunch of people in the psych level. And I got out after like 6 or 7 hours. I'm like, listen, my ex was like unhinged towards me. Like, that's it. I mean, I'm not the one that belongs in psych. And like, well, how do you feel about this public figure? I'm like, I'm a fan. And then they called my friend I was staying with, and they're like, what is she thinking? He's like, oh, she was just trolling her family. I mean, it's really no one's business, honestly. So aggravating. But they let me out. And the next day, cops show up, do a wellness check. Next day, CPS shows up. Well, what happened with you and your ex? Well, something that was lied about, basically. But I'm not even going to get into that because it doesn't even matter. And yeah, they came and got me again with an ambulance, took me to psych. They're like, oh, now a judge from this town, your family had signed this order to get you evaluated again. Like, this is so fucking stupid. That time I was out after like 3 hours, though. I'm like, do we really have to go through all this again? I mean, the things these people put me through for nothing. I mean, these are the people I thought would be there for me no matter what. And they turned on me for nothing and tried to just, I don't know, silence me, bury me. I don't know. I don't even care, though. I'm just over it. I don't hold grudges because I feel sorry for them that they felt the need to attack me in these ways that they did and do this shady shit behind my back, like making fun of me and gang stalking me, and just, I mean, they were so fucking obsessed with me. It's like they spent their whole life talking to other people about what I was doing, what I wasn't doing, taking pictures of me when I was just doing normal things. Like, get a fucking life, okay? And yeah, I just feel sorry for them more than anything because I don't know, I can't imagine having that much hatred for someone or whatever it is they have towards me. Resentment, jealousy, whatever it is. It's not my problem. It's theirs now. God don't play when it comes to me. Neither do my ancestors. And that might sound weird, but it's the truth. I'm very protected at all times. I mean, they really wanted to bury me. It's not gonna happen. My children are protected. I'm protected. People find out the hard way when they try to hurt someone like me. You know, I'm harmless. I love everyone. I've been loving people and animals since I was born, you know? And, yeah, I don't get it because I don't think like that, but, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I finally came back home because my kids were missing me, and, I had to quit talking to this person because the person I was staying with, because they just wouldn't accept that there wasn't gonna be a romantic connection between us. And anytime I said it, they would, you know, try to make me feel stupid for what I believe and how I feel about certain people. And um yeah, I don't know. It sucks. They became like my best friend, and just another loss. Basically, I'm just in this like period of solitude now. It's honestly how I thrive. I am my own best company. I got my kids and my cat, and just listening to music and hanging out in nature with my kids and trying to figure out my next move. I still have my best friend. Um, she and I have been best friends for 32 years now. Yeah. Mhm. I'm very loyal. Like, I don't give up on people. That's why I stayed with my ex for almost 9 years in spite of everything. I don't like giving up on people, but it's like at this point in my life, if people don't show up for me the way I show up for them, I'm done. Like, I'm not going to tolerate any more bullshit at this point. I deserve better. I've been giving myself to, like, fully devoting myself to the people in my life forever, and I've like never gotten it back except for my two best friends, who one is, passed away now. I miss her a lot. My grandma too. I was really close to my grandma. I lost her 2 years ago, but she's always with me, and I've gotten so many confirmations of that. I can still feel her love around me, and yeah. So I don't know what's next. I guess we'll see. But things are going to be changing soon. I can feel that. Gotten a lot of signs of that. Just don't know how yet. But alright, well, see you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend.